Gossips, trending, viral content, celebrity lifestyle. Welcome to...
Hello everyone, I welcome you guys to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, I'll be reminding you to subscribe and put on the notification bell. Don't forget to leave a comment at the comment section. Shatta Wale, his girlfriend, together with his management, have finally arrived in Ghana after a month of stay in the United Kingdom. Wale and Mali were jamming to a yet-to-be-released song from his Connect album on the street of Accra very late in the night.
Me don't really mind what they say. I do live my life every day. I don't get the time to waste, unless you want to put my hands on your waist. I don't want to go many places. Big boy shatta Wale. I know they move like that. If you didn't move any high, real life. It's on a real life thing.
Away from that, issues with his cancelled show in Wolverhampton, UK, has been the topic of discussion since yesterday. Shatta Wale's manager, Sammy Flest, upon arriving in Ghana early this morning, has explained what really happened leading to the cancellation of the show. According to Sammy Flex, Shatta Wale was very ill in the UK, which changed the earlier plan of driving 4 hours from London to Wolverhampton. Shatta Wale and his team rather suggested they would want to fly from London to Wolverhampton, since driving 4 hours from London to Wolverhampton could worsen Shatta Wale's health condition, which could affect his performance for the event. But the organizers deemed it very luxurious and didn't consider the health condition of his artist. Sammy Flex revealed so many things. Make time and listen to him.
Shatta Wale has his standards, but this particular one, I think Alodia proposed to Shatta that okay, he would have to make an appearance at Wolverhampton, a place called the Hangar, and it was agreed. It was agreed to the terms as Alodia agreed with them. Of course, he communicated with Team SM. It was agreed, and Shatta, before the issues, did a video endorsement for them. Of course, you guys have seen it. He himself posted it several times. Whilst we were waiting for 4th November, unfortunately, because of weather changes, because of environmental changes and maybe other factors, Shatta got unwell. Or better still, he got sick. And within that time, he needed prompt medical care. Thanks to Alodia once again, he got us some private doctors, nurses who took care of him. I wouldn't stress much there because I know the system there is different. To the people who took care of him, once again, we say we are grateful. Thank you for giving him back his energy once again. So, promotion started. Shatta was posting it left, right, and center. After all, everybody who has been following him on his social media pages, you might have seen him post it once or twice or even more. And he's been talking about it all the time. But right after, that was when he was attacked by the flu and the cold and all those things. So really, if you go through all these things, your energy levels will not be the same. It will surely come down. But the gentleman was ready to do the show because time was approaching. Then we decided that, okay, this is how we want to do it. To go to Wolverhampton, you would need to drive about 3 to 4 hours to get from London, where he was staying or where we were living, to Wolverhampton. And what it means is that it's going to be about 3 or 4 hours driving, which can once again revive. Because of the stress that he will go through, he can once again get attacks of whatever sickness that was disturbing him. So we said, oh, let's avoid that. Let's avoid this. So the little energy in him, we can maintain it, restore it, for him to get that energy to perform. So if it will be good, let's airlift him from London to Wolverhampton. Then we suggested that, okay, at least a chopper of about 3 or 4 passengers should be fine. Let's airlift him from London to Wolverhampton so that when he gets to Wolverhampton, that energy will still be in him. He can perform right after we come back to London and we rush out of London to come and get full treatment or full recovery, because his doctors will know his health history. So they will be the best people to treat him, knowing that, okay, this is Shatta Wale's health history. They will be able to treat him quickly. Personally, I told these organizers, and now let me tell you something about these organizers before we even move on. The whole organization of this concert, there were a little bit of issues here and there. Because one, I've seen a press release that has the name or the brand of Bezo Entertainment. To the best of my knowledge, and they themselves, they know that I would always do anything to protect everybody in this space, my artists and partners as well. They know very well that Bizzle Entertainment was just a shadow promoter for this event. Bizzle Entertainment, it was just, or the brand Bizzle Entertainment was just a shadow promoter for this particular event. The event had its main people behind it during the event. They were the people calling the shots. They were controlling affairs. Bizzle Entertainment was just a shadow promoter. So most of the decisions, they were not taken by him. And this is no lie, because Bizzle is aware. Of course, there were so many things that he was not even comfortable with in the planning of the event, the execution of the events. That is a different conversation me and him we had. But let's put that aside and pay attention to the main focus. So, at every point in time, because we know that he is not the one calling the shots, because we know that he's not the one controlling the show, most of the demands and the needs, we were not even going to him, because he did not. He did not have the power to do it. So those people, we were also in touch with them. We were in touch with them. So when it happened like that, we communicated with them first. That, bro, this is the situation. Our star is not well, but he wants to still perform. Can we get him airlifted to Wolverhampton on 4th? And this was a discussion, I think, on Saturday or Sunday before the, so like a week interval. A week interval. It was Saturday or Sunday before we had that conversation that because he's not well and time is approaching, he still wants to perform. Can we make arrangements, get a chopper to airlift him for about maybe 3 or 4 passengers? Myself, him, and the girlfriend, and maybe any other person. Then we go quickly, go and take a rest till the event day. So we perform. We could even go on 3rd or something. Or even if it's in the same 4th, we just have to go early and that will be fine. The moment this conversation went to them, they saw it like a luxurious demand. They saw it like something that was not necessary. They saw it like something that they could not, or they were not even ready to discuss. So straight ahead, they told us, no, they can't do this. Now, listen to this. If something is going wrong, and when you are doing events, all these things are things that you need to pay attention to. Emergencies, force majeure, and all those things. When you are doing events, all these things, they are things that you need to consider. Pay attention and don't ignore. You think that the demand we wanted for the artist, Shatta Wale, was luxurious. That's how you think. But we saw health and life in that. And I'll come to this luxurious thing because I know Ghana people are interested in just that. They are interested in just that, luxury, because they are not ready for the main conversation. So that's how they are talking about it. So we said that, guys, let's do this for his health, let's do this for his life, and that the show he'll come. Straight up, they told us no, they can't. So it was later that they realized that, oh, if they say no, then it means the show won't happen. That was when they started reasoning. So myself, with Bizzle, CEO, I was in touch with him. We were trying to see if we could get something that could do this. Interestingly, all these people would go and look for chopper prices and they'll send it to us. They'll go and look for chopper prices and they'll send it to us. Meanwhile, all Shatta Wale was looking for, all the team was looking for is that go get a thing booked, show us reservation booking, and that's it. We are done. They were not ready. They will go and send us the prices, like to mean what? We should know about the price and pay or whatever. So this called for the cancellation. Now, before that, we spoke with one of the partners, and this one, once again, the main people who were behind the show, those who were controlling the show. We spoke to them that, guys, if you cannot do this for us, then it means the show can't happen, because the health of the artist and his life is more paramount to us than any other thing, than any other amount in this world. So if you guys cannot do this, then in short, we just have to cancel them. This was communicated to them the night before the next day when the press release came out. So later, when I saw statement from Bizzle Entertainment saying they were not communicated to, I laughed. It's more paramount to us than any other thing, than any other amount in this world. So if you guys cannot do this, then in short, we just have to cancel them. This was communicated to them the night before the next day when the press release came out. So later, when I saw statement from Business Entertainment saying they were not communicated to, I laughed.